Hi everyone, it's Tobys here again, and I'm going to be doing another grocery haul to show you a few bits and pieces that I've purchased in the last little while. I'm also going to be drinking some coffee and possibly eating something, but I'm not sure what. Okay, so as I said, I'm going to be showing some items, grocery items, and most of it is junk food. But yeah, should have some nice sounds, hopefully. Yeah, there's a few things that are really nice to tap on, like obviously not this, but okay. Right. I think I will start with I think I'm going to start with the only non-edible item. I think. Yeah. Okay. That is this candle. This is a Glade candle, and this one is called Velvet Tea Party. So it has a really nice smell, which is why I bought it, obviously. And it's also a limited edition. Alright, so I think everything else I have is food. So I'll just go down my list. So what I've been liking lately is raw energy snack balls, because they are really healthy and have a lot of good things in them, like fruit and nuts. So last week I got 3 packets of fruit blocks. So I got cranberry, apricot, and banana. Now, I believe they're all gluten-free, dairy-free, no refined sugars, caffeine-free, all that good stuff. The only one I've opened so far is the banana one, because I was very curious. So I'm going to have another one now. So you can see they're just little balls. And it's made up of dates, dried bananas, cashew nuts, almonds, natural flavour, and coconut. So these are made in New Zealand, I think. Yeah, they're pretty nice. I like them. They're very high in energy, but it's good energy, if that makes sense. Oh, okay. So you have 5 balls in each bag. So it gives you a nice amount, I think. Okay. Okay, the next thing I have on my list is some oats. And these are quick sachets, and this is a variety pack. This is by Uncle Tobys, which is an Australian brand. But the flavours in this one are creamy honey, brown sugar and cinnamon, and golden syrup. So they're very nice. They come in these little packets, and you can actually measure half a cup of milk up to this fill line if you don't have a measuring cup, which is pretty cool. Now next I have, this box of Betty Crocker gluten-free Devil's Food Cake Mix. Now I haven't actually tried the gluten-free one, but my mum is gluten-free, so I thought I would give it a go. Or we thought we would give it a go. Because I do a lot of baking, anything from a box like this is extremely easy for me to do. If you can follow instructions, it's pretty easy. So it'll be interesting to see how this comes out in texture and taste and moistness, because texture and how wet or moist the mix is very important in gluten-free baking, because you can get very grainy textures and very dry mixes. So if you can combat those things as well as keep the taste the same, you're home free. So next I have this little can of energy drink, and I believe this is a New Zealand, an Australian type product, V energy drink, and lately they've had X-Men characters on them from the new film, which I haven't yet seen, but I intend to. And this one is in the blue flavour, which is my favourite, because it's kind of a passion fruity type taste. And because I'm watching my weight at the moment, I'm only getting the small size because I've been counting calories, and that is how I've been losing weight. So I haven't been obsessive about it, but it's really good to know what you're putting in your body. So something like this is definitely a treat for me. It makes you appreciate food more. And no, I'm not doing it in an unsafe way. I have looked into it, and I don't really believe in any detox teas or water loss, weight, quick diet fads. So the way I'm doing it is a small amount of weight lost over a reasonable amount of time, and I'm also increasing my exercise to get more fit and to tone up my body a little bit. So I'm doing that just because I want to be the best person I can be. And if some of you have been here a while, you may know that I've talked about having some big changes in my life earlier on in the year. And I left my long-term boyfriend in November. So I've been trying to take charge of my life since then, and this is one of the things I'm doing. So that's just an aside. Okay. Alright, what I might show you next is one of my favourite chocolate bars is a KitKat, and the Chunkies are my absolute favourite, and this is the best of the best. So this has one piece of gooey caramel, one piece of cookies and cream, and one piece of chocolate fudge. I only have one piece left in this bar. I might actually save it for later, if I can get it back in. I think the piece I have left is the chocolate fudge, which is very nice. They all are, but it's very nice. Right. Okay. So, what I have here is some New Zealand chocolate. And this is Whittaker's New Zealand Artisan Collection. So it's this collection of chocolate, and they're different flavours, and each one has like an element of the flavour is an ingredient from a certain part of the country. So this is the first time I've actually tried this product. So I tried the West Coast Buttermilk Caramelized White Chocolate. It's 28% cocoa, and it's just a little 100-gram block. So it's actually very, very, very nice. A lot nicer than I thought it might be. I'm going to have one piece now. So quite a creamy colour. It's not showing up very well on camera, but it's very creamy, very sweet. Alright. Within the same vein of things, I literally just got this block of chocolate. And it's the Cadbury Dairy Milk Chocolate Kiwi Legends Edition. This is Lamington. So it has raspberry jam flavoured pieces in it, vanilla cake flavoured pieces, and coconut. Now there was a bit of controversy with these because I believe they were brought out in Australia first and then rebranded here as kiwi chocolate. However, politics and online comments aside, it's very, very nice. And this one is actually gluten-free, so my mum can eat it. The cake flavoured pieces are not actually cake, so there's no gluten in this. So I thought I would pick it up for her. We have tried it before, it's very nice. Okay. So I got here some Kellogg's LCM bites, and there's 9 mini bars in this bag. 3 chocolate chip, 3 golden joys, and 3 kaleidoscope. So I haven't had these in quite a while, quite a few years actually. So I thought I'd get this mixed bag to just remind myself what flavour I like the best. It possibly has changed. It's probably been about a decade since I had this. So I'm definitely looking forward to trying them. And these are just little mini sizes, so they're a good portion. Alright, so now we move on to some American food that I bought from a New Zealand shop, their online store, United Sweets, and I was very excited to try some of these products because I'd never tried them before, and we just don't get stuff like this in New Zealand, generally speaking. So these next 4 items I'm going to show you are things that you can't get in your everyday grocery store or supermarket in New Zealand, where I live. Maybe so in the bigger cities here, I'm not sure, but anyway. I got some Pop-Tarts. And the flavour that I got, which I'd never tried before, is pink lemonade. And I love anything pink lemonade. So I've already had one of these from this pack. And I'm looking forward to having the second one because it was very, very yummy. Probably not as nice as the chocolate chip cookie dough one that I tried a little while ago, but it's still very yummy. And I think I love anything pink lemonade flavoured because ever since I watched the film The Sound of Music, I kind of became obsessed with the idea of pink lemonade. And I watched that film very regularly from about the age of 4. So it's been a lifelong obsession. This is the next item, and it's Betty Crocker candy corn cookie mix, and I'm really excited to try this. I think I might even do a video making it. I haven't decided yet. We certainly don't get this kind of thing in New Zealand, at least not the cookie mix, especially not. I mean, we get like the original and chocolate chip, and that's it. So having a candy corn one is exciting. So, once again, I'm thinking this will be quite easy for me to make because of my baking experience and the fact that I follow recipes to the letter, so hopefully they turn out alright. It's the yellow. And the orange. And I think they're slightly expired, but I don't think that's going to matter when it's a cookie mix. It hasn't been made yet. So, what I have here is my very first jar of marshmallow cream. And I love the sound that the lid makes. and also the sides. Go back to the lid. I just love the sound of it. So when I bought this and it arrived, I tried it immediately and I was very impressed. My mother probably not so much, because she thinks I could just make this from scratch, which I could, but I just like the idea of having it. And I had to try it once. Okay. This last item is something I was very excited about getting as well. And it is cookie and cocoa swirl. Cookie butter. Speculoos. I don't know how to say the word properly. From Trader Joe's. Now, we don't have Trader Joe's in New Zealand whatsoever. So this is my very, very first Trader Joe's product I've ever had in my life. And I love it. It's so good. So you can see I've had a little bit. Like the marshmallow fluff I had to try when it arrived. It's quite a heavy jar actually, but the lid is very nice. Noises. Okay, so that's all the products I have, and I will be doing another one of these soon, probably in the next week, involving the shopping bags as well. So you can keep an eye out for that coming very soon. I have some more American products on their way. Only like 3 small things, but I'm looking forward to them. Regardless. Alright, so thank you for watching, and see you again next time. Have a good day.